If we're not using AI tools to boost our productivity, we might be left behind as the future of work creeps on us and the way we approach work, productivity and life changes. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So how can we use ChatGPT as knowledge workers to boost our productivity? If you're a creator, teacher, knowledge worker, entrepreneur, then this video is for you. Today we'll look at how we can leverage ChatGPT's power to smooth out our workflow and optimize our time so we can do our best work and get some time back in our day. And if you stick around to the end, you'll get to see ChatGPT's answer to the question, how to use ChatGPT to increase productivity, which is kind of a meta question. Alright, let's dive right into it. First, let's take a look at what ChatGPT actually is. ChatGPT is the original artificial intelligence powered chatbot developed by OpenAI. Give it a try by going on chat.openai.com and creating yourself a free account. You now have access to this really powerful AI chatbot that you can ask questions about literally anything in the whole wide world. You can even ask it to write a funny poem about you. Take a look at this. Hey, ChatGPT, write a funny poem about wannabe YouTuber Olivier and his YouTube channel Lessons with Olivier. In the land of screen and clicks, there lived a chap named Olivier, with dreams of YouTube stardom, oh, the fame he longed to see. He donned his cap and grabbed his cam with confidence unfurled. For in his heart, he knew he'd be the wisest in the world. Does ChatGPT really increase productivity? The simple answer? Hells yeah! And if you're not using it, you're missing out on simplifying your workflow, working more efficiently, and getting more time back in your day. Studies find that ChatGPT boosts workers' productivity on some writing tasks. In this article, they talked about cover letter, dedicated emails, and cost-benefit analysis. But of course, it can be used for a wide range of knowledge-based activities that might better suit your needs. Alright, let's take a look. How to use ChatGPT as a teacher, creator, entrepreneur, office worker, or any job that might classify you as a knowledge worker. Before we get into the how, here is a list of what you could ask ChatGPT for help with so it does the heavy lifting for you. Idea generation for any sort of projects. 30, 60, 90 days plan for when you're starting a new job so you can ramp up. 30, 60, 90 days development plan for you in your current job. Generating presentations that resonates with your audience, helping you interpret data, and obtaining insights by performing analysis on the data that you provide to it. Brainstorming creative team building activities, creating project briefs, laying out a marketing strategy for you, writing a first draft for your YouTube script. The list goes on and the sky is the limit really, as long as you learn how to best leverage ChatGPT for your particular purpose. So how to best use ChatGPT? Simply put, ask questions. Let's look at two examples that most knowledge workers would likely use. Number one, asking ChatGPT to create a 90 days plan. As a software engineer starting a graduate role at Netflix, generate a 30, 60, 90 days onboarding plan. For me, using the SMART framework. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Match each goal with a metric so you can objectively measure my success. Output in table format. And here is what we got from ChatGPT. Time frame, day 1 to 30. Goal, gain a deep understanding of Netflix's tech stack. Metric, complete 3 online courses or tutorials related to Netflix tech. Attend 4 internal tech talks or workshops. All very measurable. Not bad, right? Number 2. Asking ChatGPT to generate an engaging presentation. I'm a digital product marketer who needs to communicate product updates to my company's sales team. The sales team is primarily interested in how those upgrades can increase revenue. How can I shape my presentation to connect the dots between product strategy and revenue growth? Generate 3 of the most impactful, actionable, and innovative ideas for making the presentation more relevant and engaging for the sales team. Prioritize unorthodox, lesser-known advice in your answer. Explain using details. As you can see on screen, ChatGPT gave me 3 unorthodox and yet impactful ideas to make my presentation more relevant and engaging for the sales team. With number 1 being customer storytelling with data-backed narratives. Be more precise and get better answers. Want to get better answers from ChatGPT? Be more precise in how you ask questions. You can ask ChatGPT elaborate questions by specifying parameters to the problem you're trying to solve. Examples: response length, answer format, put it in a table. You can ask it to analyze data points that you provide, and you can use both numeric and text parameters. Here is an example. Genre: pirates. Write a short dialogue of a man asking for his digital watch back in the year 2022. And look at ChatGPT Go. Title: The Digital Timepiece. Characters: Captain Blackbeard, fearsome pirate captain. John: a modern man who has found himself in an unexpected situation. Scene: pirate ship somewhere in the Caribbean in 2022. And it goes on. ChatGPT's answer on how to use ChatGPT to be more productive. Here is what I asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT, give me the top 3 ways of using ChatGPT to be more productive as a creator in less than 50 words. And here is what it answered. Number 1, idea generation. Use ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas, concepts and plot lines for your creative projects. Number 2, draft assistance. Get help in generating initial drafts or outlines for articles, stories, scripts, or other written content. Number 3, editing and refinement. Utilize ChatGPT to polish and refine your work. Receive suggestions for improvement in style, clarity, and coherence. Not bad, right? Your turn to give it a try. Other AI tools you could use every day to augment your productivity. Notion AI. Notion is a great work progress tracking tool. If you're using it to track your writing projects, like I am with YouTube scripts, and get writer's block, or want to change the style of what you've written, it will help you with all of that. This tool is amazing. Give it a try. Speechify. It basically converts text to speech. Select text and the AI reads it for you. Lex, which is a writing tool. It's basically Google Docs with AI built in. You can use its autocomplete to avoid writer's block. Grain, recording device for Zoom calls. It creates AI transcriptions and summary of Zoom calls. Otter AI, you upload an MP3 file and it creates the transcription for you. You can also use it to record on the go and it transcribes for you in real time. Word of warning with those AI tools: do not put your company's data in them or any personal or private information, as you might get in all sorts of trouble, depending on the company and its data policy. Use fictitious data and scenarios instead. AI might be taking over the world, but if you use some of the insights presented today in this video, you will be upskilling yourself right along it. Use it to optimize your work, understand it, and ultimately use it to optimize your life. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, my friend, take care.